welcome to Motor City Maggie. I'm Maggie Clark and I'm here at the Seattle Auto Show with the all-new redesigned 2022 Toyota Tundra. This is the 1794 Special Edition and I'm going to give you a walk around and show you the ins and outs of this exciting new truck. Let's check it out. So the Toyota Tundra is designed, engineered, and manufactured in the United States. It's designed in Michigan and assembled in San Antonio, Texas. The powertrains are actually going to be manufactured in Alabama, in Huntsville, where there's a new manufacturing facility that is also going to assemble the Toyota Corolla Cross. So pricing for the all-new Toyota Tundra starts at about $38,000 for the base model. That's a 4x2. That would be the SR model. For a model like this one, the 1794 edition, you're looking at about $60,000 and up for this special edition model. All right, so for our Tundra, we're gonna have several different ways to customize your truck. Of course, it's going to come available as a 4x2 or a 4x4, and it's also going to have two different cab sizes. So come on over here and I'll show you the cab that we have right here. This one is the Crew Max cab. So that means that it has 4 big equal-sized doors. The other cab option is going to be called the double cab, which is 2 big-sized doors and 1 half door. There's also 3 different bed lengths available. There's a 5.5 foot, a 6.5 foot, and an 8.1. And lastly, we have 6 different trim levels to choose from here with the Tundra, including the 1794 edition and a Platinum edition, which is really cool. It's all blacked out. And of course, the TRD Pro Special Edition. And you've got to check out the all-new exclusive Solar Octane color. It's this really exciting orangey red color, and it's gonna be so cool, especially when off-roading. And underneath the hood, we have 2 different powertrains available. And let's take a look at one of them now. The standard engine is going to be a twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6 engine with a 10-speed automatic transmission. Our second powertrain option I'm personally so excited about because it is now giving us our first ever hybrid Toyota Tundra. So that's going to be called the iForce Max, and you can see it here on the 1794 edition. So the iForce Max is giving us that hybrid powertrain. It's that same 3.5-liter V6 engine paired with an electric motor, a power control unit, which is the computer that runs the hybrid powertrain, and a battery pack. And that is going to give us the most powerful Tundra we have ever seen, with 437 horsepower and a whopping 583 pound-feet of torque. That is going to allow us to tow up to 12,000 pounds in the new iForce Max Tundra. It's really cool. So a couple of the fun Easter eggs inside of the Toyota Tundra you can find underneath the hood. One of them is right here where it has the state of Texas and it says Texas born. Another one is an ode to the R&D state, which is the state of Michigan. So you see the mitten right there underneath the hood. Take a look at this gigantic grille. I mean, the entire front of the vehicle says grill, but it's big, beefy, mean, aggressive, and it looks pretty cool in my opinion. All right, over here, we're gonna take a look at some of the iForce Max badging. You're always going to know if your Toyota Tundra is a hybrid because it says iForce Max right there. And what's cool about the blue outlining the Max is that is a Toyota staple for their hybrid vehicles. All of the Toyota badges that are hybrids have that blue reflection, as you can see in that front bug right here as well. That's how you know it's a hybrid. All right, coming around, we've got our big beefy wheels and tires, and we've got that special 1794 edition badging. If you didn't know, 1794 refers to the year that the ranch was established, that the Tundra manufacturing plant now sits. So it's kind of giving us a country western vibe. All right, we've got these big beefy door handles, so if you got work gloves on, those are gonna be easy to grab. One of my new favorite features on the all-new Toyota Tundra is this quick release tailgate button. It is integrated into the LED taillight here, and imagine you have your hands full, you're wearing work gloves, you're carrying something heavy, you can actually give that a little elbow or maybe even a little knee, and you're gonna pop that open and release that tailgate so you can access the bed of the truck. I really, really like that feature. Also, on every single key fob, there's going to be a tailgate release button, now standard on every key fob, which is great. This bed is made of sheet molded compound, and it is so tough, so secure. No matter what you put on here, it's not gonna dent or ding or anything. It's a great bed. One of my favorite things that I love to point out about the Toyota Tundra is the rear power sliding glass window. It is a Toyota Tundra fan favorite, especially if you have some furry friends, they love to stick their heads out of it, or if you have something that you need to load into the bed of the truck that is longer than the length of the bed, you could feed it into the cab with that window all the way down. Inside the bed, we've got a 120 volt plug right here. That'll be so great for tailgating, for all of your tools as well. And we've got some good tie down cleats. So we've got a brand new LED taillight design that I really like, 4x4 badging, and this really cool Tundra badging stamped into the sheet metal. Let's check out the inside. Inside, the 1794 Special Edition is so beautiful. We have this saddle brown leather, and these come equipped with heated and ventilated seats. On the dash here, we have this beautiful leather continuing throughout the dash, and this wood grain material with the 1794 Special Edition badging that really complements the exterior color of sunset bronze mica. Inside, we have so much space, so much comfort. If you've got big arms, you can just rest them here. You've got a nice armrest for your passenger as well. This is also one of my favorite spots to rest my arm. If you're driving long distances, this is really going to reduce your fatigue. And of course, we've got the grab bars that helped me get in, as you saw earlier. And check this out. We've got a panoramic moonroof, which is a Tundra first. Look at that. That is especially something that your second row passengers will certainly enjoy. Let's check out the console. Right here, we've got a little storage bin that you can pull out. We also can open up this whole bin. Look at how much storage you have here. This is also such a great space to organize with your coin holders right there. And how cute is this? A little Easter egg of Toyota trucks. Really fun. We also have our USB ports right there. And we've got more storage in this bin as well, where you can put your cell phone. We've got our Qi wireless charging. And right here, we've got 2 cup holders as well as 2 more cup holders right here. There's even more spaces to put your drinks inside of the doors. So you can check that out right there. Lots of bin space inside of the doors. The connectivity in the Tundra is unmatched with standard Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Amazon Alexa. And the 1794 edition comes with this beautiful 14-inch touchscreen display. You're gonna see your maps so clearly here. You've of course got your music and all of your connectivity right there at your fingertips. And check this out, you have user profiles available. So you can set your preferences for things like your audio preferences and even your seat preference. Also on the touchscreen display, Toyota has a new virtual assistant that can be woken up by saying things like, "Okay, Toyota," "Hi, Toyota," "Hello, Toyota," and you can use that to navigate. Check it out. It just woke up for me. "Okay, Toyota, navigate me to Starbucks." Of course, we have push button start, a steering wheel with tons of controls right there at your fingertips. And behind the steering wheel, we have a 12.3-inch multi-information display. It's going to have all the information you need to know right there in front of you. Of course, while we're here, I also want to point out this beautiful French stitching that really just adds to the elevated feel of this Toyota Tundra. One thing that I would like to see changed is a bigger visor mirror. This is pretty small. Of course, we've got our Tundra logo floor mats. On the door, we've got 2 different memory seat settings. And we've got more controls to the left of the steering wheel here, including our heated steering wheel. Fancy. We've got several different drive modes available, including 2 different sport modes, normal, comfort, and eco. And that's all controlled right here below the shift knob with this dial, right next to your 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low settings. In the back seat, we have 2 more cup holders right here. We've got heated and cooled seats for the second row, USB ports, and a 120 volt plug. Pretty nice. And here's another view of that beautiful dash and that saddle brown leather that continues throughout the vehicle. The battery for the hybrid powertrain is stored underneath the second row of seats, and you can see the air vents that allow the battery to breathe. It's a nickel metal hydride battery. Also, if you have a furry friend, you can give them a nice solid space to hang out, or if you want to load in your tools or other cargo and you don't want to ruin the beautiful leather on your seats, here you go. So of course the Tundra is going to come with blind spot monitor, which you can see is indicated in the side mirror right here. And Toyota is going to include Toyota Safety Sense, which is their standard safety package that comes on almost every single Toyota and no extra cost to you. And it's going to have adaptive variable suspension for ride comfort and a multi-link rear suspension standard. And that's the all-new 2022 Toyota Tundra. Thanks so much for watching Motor City Maggie. Make sure you leave me a like and a comment and subscribe so you don't miss any of my automotive walkarounds. Until next time, motor on.